Hey everyone, this is Divyansh and I'm making a series of videos on writing, publishing, and everything in between. Today's video is gonna be about how do you improve your English, and in India, this is such a big issue that people actually assume your intellect based on your English. As bad as it is, your corporate recruiters they don't understand that you can juggle between 3 and 4 languages, but they're still gonna judge you based on how you're gonna speak English. So it becomes important to at least know the right words, at least know some correct pronunciation, and at least know a good way to speak English fluently. I posted an answer on Quora, I think about 2 years ago, which went extremely viral. It was shared on Facebook and WhatsApp and everywhere, and it had to do with this only about how to improve your English. And I posted an image over there, which I think I'm gonna post here again. It's a Facebook status that which I wrote almost 6 7 years ago. I don't know. As you can see, the English there is brutal. The grammar is murdered. The sentence structure is butchered. Um, it was just bad. Okay. And just a couple years on from that point, I became a novelist and I wrote a novel which was selling at number 9 spot on Amazon India's top 10 selling list. So something right happened along the way. So here are a few tips for those of you who want to improve your English. First of all, there are two things to that. The first one is writing in English, and the second one is communicating in English. Okay, and for most of us, we can manage writing in English on our own. We have been typing those WhatsApp texts for a long time now. The main problem comes when you have to speak in English before people, and we just can't move, we freeze. So I'm gonna give you guys some really simple, some really easy tips, and if you guys follow that, I think it should help you as it helped me a lot. The first thing you'll need is time. Okay, those 15 days spoken English classes, they are a sham. That doesn't happen. It will not happen. You cannot learn to speak a language fluently in just 15 days if you have not been doing it your entire life. Anyway, so I'm going to start with writing part first. So the first technique that the world is going to tell you, memorize those words from dictionary. Learn 10 words a day, write their meaning, everything. Please do not do that. Okay, it's a lot of effort which is not going to yield you much results. um, the thing which I started doing quite young on my own and which has helped me a lot was associating these hard different words, these new words, with certain images, and I was able to recall them better. Okay, so say for example you hear the word dapper for the very first time. It means neat, it means clean, it is generally used for men who are very well groomed, right? So imagine you hear the word dapper and you just have to associate it with an image of a dapper person, a handsome person, a neatly dressed person, a well groomed person. Okay, so say Harvey Specter from Suits. Now that guy is dapper as hell. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do. So next time you go and stand before a mirror and you look at yourself and like, oh my god, I'm looking so hot. I'm looking like this. I'm looking like so sexy. Stuff like that. Do not do that, please. Just say I'm looking dapper. And the more you use that word, you're gonna remember that. Okay, so do this with a lot of words. You hear a new word, you think it's exciting, you just have to put it to use in your daily words, daily vocabulary, and associate it with images, and you will be able to recall words much better. The second thing which you guys should do is read. Okay, they say you to read novels, and if you are not a reader of novel, I know it can get hard. I'm a novelist, and I would still recommend you guys that if you're not comfortable with books, please do not do that. Go for online magazines, go and read good newspapers, go and read stuff on Quora. Um, these sources are very rich in the words which can help you in your day-to-day life. Okay, you don't need to learn those Shakespearean vocabulary to get you by during your day. So just visit all these sources which are good with words, and it's gonna help you a lot. The next thing which you have to do is probably the best part of everything. You just have to use your internet, and you just have to open an account with Netflix or Hotstar or any other streaming service, and binge watch lots of English TV shows and movies. It is the best way and the most fun way to improve your vocabulary, to get in the habit of pronouncing the words right, to actually start bettering your accent. It just helps you a lot. Okay, so I've been binge watching TV series and movies for like 5 years now almost, and it has drastically altered the way in which I used to speak earlier and how I'm speaking now. Start, if you're not that comfortable with English, start watching it with subtitles at the beginning, and as you get more and more comfortable, stop using subtitles and just watch them as you watch your regional cinema. It's an amazing way to improve your vocabulary, your listening skills, your speaking skills, everything. The next stuff that you have to do is actually speak in English, and this is the part where most of us, um, we kind of shake our legs. If you have those friends who are going to mock you as soon as you start speaking in English, it happened with me, it happens with almost all the guys in India. The moment you actually start doing something different, your friends are going to be the first one who are going to pull your leg. So the best thing you can do is see a TED talk or a movie, come back home, go to your room, lock yourself, look yourself in the mirror, and just start speaking with yourself. Summarize what you have heard in the TED talk, summarize whatever you saw in the movie. Say you read a story, go and summarize it. That's all you have to do. Imagine you're giving a TED talk, right? It's a fun way to prepare yourself. You never know when you get an opportunity to go and actually give a TED talk. It happened with me, and that was the very first time I was actually going on stage, and I was nervous as hell. But since I had been practicing this thing before a mirror for the past what 2 years, I think, it went on very smoothly, and it gives you that confidence. So eventually, when you're gonna have to start speaking in front of people, you're gonna be more comfortable in your skin because you are going to do practice on your own. Just lock yourself in your room, look in the mirror, start speaking. Is as simple as that. Okay, no one is there to judge you, and you are in your comfort zone. You can make mistakes, but all you have to do is try. If you do all of these things continuously for at least 5 or 6 months, you're gonna notice a drastic improvement in the way you speak, in the way you write, in the way you use your words. You're not going to become a master overnight, but it is a long journey, and you have to keep on practicing it again and again and again. Apart from this, please try to write your thoughts daily, okay? Whether it's in a diary, whether it's on Quora, whether it's on your Facebook status, whether it's on your Instagram, anything, okay? Try to write, try to summarize your thoughts, and when you're doing so, go back and look at it, see certain words that you can change. There are some words that you use very simply. So like if I repeat the same example, if you're saying something like I saw a very hot lady today, you can change it with I saw a gorgeous woman today. Okay, that's the difference between creepiness and being poetic. I'm just giving an example, a bad one, but you get the gist, right? Follow these steps, and I promise you your English is gonna be much better in just a couple of months. Okay, so hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please share it with your friends, please share it with your family members, on your Instagram stories, wherever you can, and yeah, help other people like you who want to better their English. Give them a chance and let them try this too. Wish you guys the best. Bye.